Days to the planned nationwide protest by some Nigerian youth against bad government. The protest seems to be hitting the rock and the Federal Capital Territory as different youth organizations have denounced the protest. In Abuja, more than 45 youth groups in the Federal Capital Territory, under the auspices of the FCT youth stakeholders, held an emergency meeting on Friday and condemned the planned protest.
We know there's hunger in the land. We know that there's a problem. But we would not, if we use problem to resolve problem, it means there will be more problems. But if there's a way the minister can come and talk to us to say, okay, fine, young people, you are the agents of change, you are the agents of integrity, so you can come and tell us what they have in the interim. We will not be part of the process. Okay, but so as it stands, we are resolute and we are watchful. We will not be part of the protest.
The government should provide a platform and avenue for them to ventilate it in a more organized way. And I think the youth across the nation can take a cue from that, rather than just gathering mobs and you don't know where they are coming from different angles and not knowing their motives. It's better that we have a structured platform where the youths across the nation will address and ventilate their issues because it's constitutionally allowed for them to do it, but in a more organized manner.
The youth groups say they will prefer dialogue with the federal government on issues affecting them and not join a protest they are not aware of its motives.
Instead of going on the streets to go and protest, we will rather sit with government representatives to air out those same concerns that we would have aired out on the streets. Because one, as natives, as indigenous and residents of the FCT, we have a lot of challenges that are different from those people who want to protest on Abuja streets. One, we have been marginalized so badly. It is just me now, as an Abuja indigene, that cannot be a governor as it is today. But every other person can be governor in their various states. We want the federal government to give us that inclusion.
We are not talking about protests that are politically motivated. We don't want anybody to come and hijack the security. We are conversant with what is happening in the South Sudan, with other African countries that have embraced politically motivated protests and where they have ended up to be. FCT is our own. We will not allow anybody for any political reasons or the other to destroy the peace we are enjoying. So we will not allow you. We are not part of your protest. If you come to the FCT to protest, whatever you receive, you go home with it.
On Friday, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria states that members will not participate in the planned protest as this will not solve the problem of hunger and inflation. It advises members and Nigerians to be patient.
I want to use this medium as the national president of ALGON to plead and call especially our youth to please be law-abiding, not to act or not to take advantage of this planned strike to cause more havoc to our economy, to our people, as a country, because we know that violence doesn't bring solutions.
While we are saying no to protest, we believe dialogue is the best way to handle any issues that you have with the government. If you have any problem, you have any challenges, or things are not done right, you can engage the government constructively to get a better feedback than protest. You may end up protesting and then destroying properties, killing people and all that.
The same position was conversed by the Arewa Youth for Peaceful Coexistence. The group is of the opinion that nationwide protest is not the solution to the economic challenges facing the country.
I want to urge Nigerians, no matter what we are going through, no matter the economic challenges, you can bring your problem to the government in form of a town hall meeting, in form of a press conference. You don't necessarily need to hit the street and cause chaos because we are aware there are disgruntled elements. From the north, there are a lot of people that have been harbored, that have been camped in Suleja, and all of these places to hide under the disguise of a protest to cause economic chaos in FCT. We will not allow that.
Another group that has backed down from the protest is the youth wing of the Christian Association of Nigeria. It says the steps taken so far by the federal government and support for Nigerians will help the nation get through the difficult time. The Christian Association of Nigerian Youth issued a statement at the end of its National Executive Council meeting in Abuja.
The NEC wishes to state in clear terms that it disassociates itself from any form of forthcoming protest organized to demonstrate hardship or bad governance by unknown individuals across the country. We are hopeful that the step taken so far by the government, with constant support and cooperation of all Nigerians, we shall get through these difficulties.
Notwithstanding the decision of this group to pull out of the protest, those planning the protest remain undeterred, as some believe it's time to have a genuine conversation that will lead the nation on the path of recovery.